Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making a micro 1 3/4 inch topwater walking bait. So I'll be starting off with just a box cutter or just like a knife, and I will be carving down to the initial shape of the body, and then I'll be doing the edges or the size of the lure. Alright, well there's the initial shape of the lure. And I'll be gluing on the top profile stencil that I'll be putting on top of the walking bait. Right now it's time to sand down to the top profile. Alright, well there we go, got the initial shape done. Now I just need to draw a center line and cut down that to make the slot for the wire after sanding down some smoother edges on the lure. Alright, there we go, got the sanding done. And now I'll just draw a center line for the wire slot. Alright, well there, got a small line drawn with a pencil. So now it's time to cut the center line. There we go, got the center line cut. And now it's just time to shape some wire. Alright, now I'll be making the wire form that goes inside of the little topwater body. There is the wire form made, and now I'll just snip the last remaining bit of wire. Test fit one more time. Yeah, that fits pretty good. And I'll be gluing in the wire harness. Make sure I have it where I want it. And then I'll just be doing a few little drops of super glue, starting at the back. Alright, there we go. Now I'll just let this dry and we can move on to every other step of making lure. Alright, well now it's time to give the little walking bait a clear coat to test and paint it. So I'm just going to be using some UV resin for this. Alright, well there we go, got a nice smooth shiny finish on it. Now I'll be able to test it without getting wet and soaking in water, and then I'll move on to painting if it works good. I put some hooks on and tested it, and it doesn't have the best action, but I'm still going to paint it and see if it turns out better with another layer of clear coat to weigh it down a little bit. Alright, there we go. White layer is done. And for the top, I'll be doing some yellow. Alright, and on the sides and bottom, I will be doing some silver. Alright, now on the nose of the bait, I'll be doing some red. Alright, there we go. Pretty simple, but just a little bit more color to make it look a little bit better. Alright, well now it's time to clear good lure. Got some nice eyes on, looks pretty good. Alright, well there it is, all finished up. Just got 3 clear coats on it for above the paint, so it should be very durable. Got it signed down there. Got a nice red, like mouth kinda, yellow top and silver sides with a kind of orange eye, which looks pretty good. So let's see the action and what it does. Alright, well it's now time to test the action. It doesn't really have much of a walking action at all, but would probably get hit by trout.